Hey guys, in this video I'm going to lay out a complete live streaming system that can be implemented in any church. When my church wanted to go in the direction of live streaming, I had to do a whole lot of research to put everything together. And in this video, I'm going to condense it to everything that you need to get your church live streaming, from the camera all the way to the computer. If you've been following my channel for a long time, I work and help media ministries become more modern, embrace new technology on what they need. And one of those great technologies is live streaming. Live streaming allows any church to be able to play with the big boys, those mega churches, the ones that have that insatiable budget to where they can be on TV and do everything. You can do that now, but most churches unfortunately are the last ones to embrace technology, and that's kind of the purpose of this video, is to give you a step-by-step guide on what you actually need to do, to where here's a whole shopping list of everything that you can get, and once you get everything in place, that's all that you need to get started live streaming. Now, one thing that I like to do is anything that I suggest is meant to build a foundation. Especially at my church, we didn't have a lot of budget, so whatever we used had to be able to last. So the things and suggestions that I'm making from equipment is not necessarily that you have to replace it in a couple of months, but it will get you, if you never touch it, it will let you be able to live stream perfectly for however long, unless we move to holographic stuff or 3D, something like that. But for the average church, this is the most budget economical way to get yourself started live streaming. All right, so first off, what do you actually need to live stream? First, you need a camera. There are tons of cameras out there, but me personally, I like the Canon R800. This camera has everything that you need. It has awesome autofocus, great zoom, the price is great, the image quality is good, and you can actually get these in bundles from Amazon, especially, where it has everything you need: the tripod, extra batteries, memory card, cable, everything like that. So the first thing, again, this is a one camera system that can grow, but again, this is a one camera system. So you will have the Canon R800 put in the back of your sanctuary or wherever else, so you can see the speaker if that's all you want to do, or the full service. Put it on that tripod that comes with it, run the cable. After that, you need a computer. I've been building computers for over 20 years. I always go with building a computer. So this may be the technical piece of this video, but I have a list of all the parts that you can buy to build your computer for the sole purpose of live streaming. This computer is meant, again, as a dedicated live streaming box, and this same computer is the exact same stuff that I actually use, and I'll link the video up here so you can see exactly what I use on a daily basis. I use this for recording church events, sporting events, school events. I even use it when I live stream gaming. It's capable of taking any type of video content and turning it and serving it on your platform of choice. Me personally, I have been using the Ryzen 3 2200G as the CPU of choice. This CPU has a GPU built inside of it, so it handles that and graphics at the same time, and it is a very powerful processor. And I think the new one is supposed to be coming up pretty soon, but you're looking at getting that for just $99. And again, this is the same processor that I use personally, as well as the other churches I've helped get live streaming. So you have that. You need a motherboard. I include that. That's not really that big of a deal, but it has all the features that's needed. Now, taking the camera that we mentioned, you need a capture card. Me personally, there are tons of other capture cards out there. I prefer the Blackmagic line of capture cards, especially the DeckLink mini recorder. They have the 4K version, which is around $199, or the standard version, which is $145. Honestly, if you want to look for long term, go for the 4K. We're not streaming in 4K yet, but it's good to know if you get the 4K version, you don't have to really get anything else. You're prepared for the future. And then you have memory. 8 gigs of memory is more than enough, because this computer is a dedicated streaming system. The capture card and the processor are really going to be doing all the work. So 8 gigs is perfectly fine to run Windows and just our software. Now for software, Windows 10 Home is the operating system we're going to use with this. Can you do this with a Mac? Yeah, you could, but in all honesty, not offense to the Mac guys, stick with a PC because it's just will give you expandability. If something happens with the Mac, you can't go to a Best Buy or some other store and get parts to replace it to bring your Mac up to speed. With the PC, you can. Like I just said, oh, you want to start streaming at a higher resolution? Get a better capture card. Oh, the processor isn't fast enough? You can upgrade to a new one and you don't have to change everything else. That's the expandability of having a PC do this, as well as we go back to what I originally said about setting a foundation. Setting a foundation so that you don't have to replace everything. All right, so let's go through it. You need a camera. We already got that. We need a computer, which we're going to build from the ground up. You have your capture card. Now our software choice, I love OBS. That's what I use personally for all the stuff that I stream, and it's free. There are other softwares out there, vMix, Livestream, Producer, Wirecast. There's a bunch of other ones. Me personally, I like OBS because it's flexible. It's maintained by a community of developers, so new features are being added all the time, and you can do so much with it. And again, remember, we're working on a foundation that can grow. OBS allows you to expand and add new things at the discretion of new things being developed. If you look in the description, I have a list to every single item that we're talking about, and let you know they are affiliate links. We get a little bit back, which helps maintain this channel so we can keep bringing new content to you guys. So again, you have your camera bundle that has everything that you need for your camera standpoint. We got your computer that will run our software, and also our capture card that will capture everything from the video, and you have OBS that's going to run that. Now it's at your discretion to be able to point that to whatever social platform that you want to use. YouTube, your website, Facebook Live, Periscope, whatever social platform that you want to use, this system can take you there. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, guys, leave a comment down below. I answer all of them, or you can email me here, and I will be happy to help you get your church up running with live streaming, or if you have any more questions. Again, this is AJ the CEO. I hope that helps, and in 2019, go ahead and move forward in live streaming your church service, because at this point, it's $1,000. Anybody can do it. We'll catch you next time.